Hello everybody, Sean here from Somm Wine Club, and I'm going to take you through a tasting of the 2016 Jean-Luc Colombo Les Abeilles Côtes du Rhône Blanc that you have in the November 2021 Somm Wine Club box. So Jean-Luc Colombo is the producer. They are based in Cornas in the northern Rhône Valley. The Les Abeilles, meaning the bees, is a white blend of Claret and Roussanne. It's a fairly unique blend for Côtes du Rhône Blanc. Usually they're made primarily of Grenache Blanc or of more Roussanne. This is 80% Claret with 20% Roussanne. Gives it a really unique character, a bright kind of floral undertone and a spritziness that even in 2016, being 5 years old, it's still retaining a ton of freshness and energy. Jean-Luc Colombo adorns all of their labels with these kind of fun watercolor paintings to highlight a specific aspect of the wine. This one being called The Bees is a tribute to the bees that thrive in their vineyards. They are a visionary producer in terms of sustainability and organics, really focused on permaculture and making sure that they are giving back to the land that they are growing and living on. So the bees play a large role in that as well, making sure that everything is pollinated. Let's taste it. So obviously 2016, 5 years old, still showing the freshness, but you're beginning to see development here. You're beginning to see some honey character, some waxiness, some kind of like ripened fruit. So it's not all about like crisp, bright, fresh. One of the reasons why I chose it for this time of year. You're getting into November, you're starting to eat a little bit richer, a little bit heavier dishes. So it pays to have some white wines around that have got a little bit more concentration, a little bit more depth and complexity. And this definitely has that in spades. Yeah, you've got dried floral character, you've got some like honeycomb, beeswax, some dried pear. I took this out of the fridge about 30 minutes ago. Just gives it a chance to warm up. You don't want to serve this too cold. You're going to lose all of that really interesting kind of almost nuttiness and complexity that you get when the wine has actually come up to temperature. Côtes du Rhône wines are such great value. They offer a high level of complexity at a really reasonable price, and especially when you have a producer that is this focused on quality and making sure that every single wine that they produce is an absolute knockout. You can't go wrong. Yeah, this can still age too. Like, even though it's got, like I said, a little bit of development, a little bit of kind of growth in its potential. There's still 5 years left in this bottle. I still think that this has more room to grow and more room to mature before it starts to lose some of its kind of bright and fresh character. There's a really interesting spice note on the finish as well after you let it sit with you for a little second. As for what I want to eat with this, like, I think you could do a lot of things. I think that kind of moving into holiday season, people want to do like whole roasted chicken or a whole roasted turkey or something with like some kind of glaze to it. And we do like a pork tenderloin that's been glazed in honey. You get that kind of honeycomb playing off of that flavor as well. This has the stuffing to stand up to kind of richer dishes, but it would also be just as at home in something a little bit more casual and easy, like your Tuesday night pasta. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks very much. We'll see you again soon.